there no feedback with that? Wow, that's shocking. Again, I don't know how I'm going to be doing this. I'm just going to talk basketball. I'm not nervous, but I'm just like, not really. I mean, nobody's really listening to it that I care. Okay. Bulldogs are going to have to play their brand of basketball. Their brand of basketball.
Good evening, basketball fans. We're here live in Summers Gymnasium for a matchup between your Bryan College Lions and the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs. I'm Grayson Whaley. I'll be bringing you this broadcast alongside my good friend and partner, Daniel Cox. Daniel, this should be a good one.
Oh, it should be. I'm a baseball guy at heart, but I'm willing to do some basketball. I love basketball, so might as well give this a go, you know?
Yeah, Daniel and I had an opportunity last year to kind of get this broadcasting thing going, doing baseball. And did you do any softball with me, Daniel?
I did not.
No, I know I had Noah Bradshaw doing softball with me a little bit, but they liked what we were doing, and they wanted to see us convert over here to the hardwood. So here we are as your Lions come onto the court. But real quick, we got about just over 2 minutes before we're going to tip this off. Daniel, let's highlight some players for both teams, and let's talk about their keys for victory. First, give me what Tennessee Wesleyan has.
Well, Tennessee Wesleyan has their three key players are number 4, Jacelyn Stone, number 9, Jordan Wright, and number 20, McKaylee Martin. They're all averaging above 8.5 points a game. And McKaylee's actually averaging 5 rebounds a game, which is a really, really good margin to be at, especially this early in the season. The keys that for victory that the Bulldogs need is they're going to have to play their own style of basketball. They can't give in and fold to Bryan's game plan that they have. They've got to take advantage of anything on the offensive side of the court because that possibly will not come very often. But their focus should be to lock down Bryan's perimeter shooters on defense, that's for sure, because this Bryan team we know can shoot the ball. They work on it quite a bit. So
absolutely. And Tennessee Wesleyan's a scrappy team, Daniel. We see earlier in the season, they have 2 AAC victories decided by only 1 possession. Of course, they're going to need that determination to walk out of Summers Gymnasium victorious tonight. Just a minute before tip-off, so let's quickly label our highlighted players for Bryan, Daniel.
Okay, we got number 1, Destiny Kasner. She has 11.5 points a game, 9.5 rebounds per game, and get this, she's shooting 72% from the field.
Amazing.
Number 10, Tori Brooks, 6 points, but she can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. And number 34, Samantha Russell. We know her name good and well around here at Bryan College. But the Lions just have to shoot the ball well. They haven't shot super well. The best they've had so far is against a loss against Rio Grande, where they only shot 40.8% from the field. And for the Lions to reach their potential and to win the game, they're going to want to see that number creep up towards 45.
Absolutely. And we're going to pause right here. We're going to go to PA, which happens to be me, and we're going to kind of introduce this game and the lineups as well. So just hang in there with me real quickly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan College welcomes all players, officials, and spectators to Summers Gymnasium for tonight's AAC women's basketball contest between Tennessee Wesleyan University and your Bryan College Lady Lions. As a member of the NAIA and the Appalachian Athletic Conference, we're committed to the true spirit of competition, embracing 5 core values: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask that each of you abide by these values to help create a positive and competitive environment. Please enjoy tonight's contest. Now please rise for a word of prayer followed by the playing of our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for your mercy, your grace, your blessings that you've given to each and every one of us, Lord. None other than your Son, Jesus, who died on the cross for our sins. Lord, I thank you for the game of basketball, and I pray that you protect these ladies that play it, and just keep everybody safe on their way home. I pray that they do everything for your glory and your honor. In Jesus' name, amen. And now for our starting lineups. First for Tennessee Wesleyan. Starting at 4, number 1 from Decatur, Tennessee, Anna Crowder. Starting at guard, number 4 from Decatur, Tennessee, Jacelyn Stone. Starting at forward from Sweetwater, Tennessee, number 20, McKaylee Martin. Starting at guard from Cleveland, Tennessee, number 21, Cambry Mayo. And starting at guard from Nyota, Tennessee, number 23, Jordan Wright. Now get on your feet and put your hands together for your starting Lady Lions. Starting at 4, number 1 from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Destiny Kasner. Starting at guard, number 10 from Baxter, Tennessee, Tori Brooks. Starting at 4, number 24 from Smithville, Tennessee, Katie Farrell. Starting at 4, number 34 from Tellico Plains, Tennessee, Samantha Russell. And starting at guard, number 35 from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, Nevaeh Majors. And there you have it, Daniel. Our starting lineups are set for tonight's game, and we are ready for tip-off. This should be an exciting one.
Absolutely. Anytime you get a chance to be in a in a rivalry game with Tennessee Wesleyan here on the hill, you know it's going to be something to watch.
Absolutely, and that's what I love about the AAC. Of course, you could say this about any college conference, but this one, it's just every place is so geographically close to one another. I mean, I don't know, you may travel 8 hours at most in this conference, but because of that, people hate each other.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And these Bulldogs are just 30 minutes down the road, and we hear a lot of the talk about Tennessee Wesleyan all the time, and we don't like that.
Oh, I know. The banter it's nonstop.
Not a huge fan.
T-Dub's better than Bryan in every way. We're going to see tonight if Our Lady Lions can knock them off. Tip is going to go to T-Dub. Number 4, Jason Stone's going to bring it up the court. She's going to kick out. There she is in the corner. The shot for 3 up. Good. Nothing but nylon. That was McKaylee Martin on the shot as Nevaeh Majors brings it up the court. There's Farrell. Back to Majors. There's Tori Brooks from the logo. Brooks looking to get the offense going. Kastner to Russell. Russell back to Kastner. 15 on the shot clock. There's Farrell down low. She's making a move. There's the lay. Good.
Move. Right across the lane. She took her right over the top.
Yeah, beautiful move there. Jacelyn Stone bringing it up. Nevaeh Majors guarding her. She kicks out. Number 20, Martin, up for 3. Good. 2 for 2 early.
Yeah, that's a strong shooting start there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, 6 quick points, only a minute into this contest. There's Brooks. She's going to fire one from 3. Good! Wow, some fireworks early, Daniel.
He said we could do that, too. We might break 200 points today, Grayson. on both sides of the scoreboard.
Here we have it. Stone up top. She drives, can't find anything. She throws it up anyway. Rebound Kastner. There's Majors taking it up the court. Majors has it on the right wing. There's Russell driving her left side. Brooks kicks out to Majors. Majors for 3. No good. Back rim. Rebound.
Good offensive rebound. She was surrounded by 2.
Stolen, picked pocket by number 20, Martin. Martin all over the court.
Katie Farrell had that rebound, and she had 2 people in front of her and behind her, and she still came down with a rebound.
Yeah, she's a tough player. Freshman from Smithville, Tennessee. Shots up good there for Tennessee Wesleyan. That's number 23, Jordan Wright. What I was saying about Katie, she's a tough ball player. Freshman from Smithville, Tennessee. She's coming to this program, and she's done well so far.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you can get freshmen on the floor, that's not only a good thing for your program.
Russell up, good, but charging foul is called, and that's going to send the ball the other way.
What I was saying, anytime you get some freshmen on the floor, it's not only good for your program now, but it's also good for people looking at the school saying, hey, I could show up and play my freshman year.
No, absolutely, and that was something that I've talked to with former coaches is just continuing. It's not a rebuild, it's a reload. And bringing in these freshmen, Tori Brooks was a freshman last year that made a difference on the court. It's huge for a program.
Oh, absolutely. That's not even just in basketball either. I mean, think about what, as much as I hate to admit it being a Tennessee fan, think about what Nick Saban does at Alabama. He doesn't rebuild, he reloads.
Yeah, absolutely. Cambry up for the layup. A foul was called. She's going to have 2 free ones at the charity stripe. Glares the back rim, shots up good. So the score is quickly 9-5 with just 2.5 minutes off of the scoreboard. Second one falls between the twine. Nevaeh Majors taking it beyond the midway point. There's Brooks. Brooks to Russell at the right wing. Majors in the corner. They're moving the offense. There's Kastner in the corner. She's going to take the shot from the corner for 3. No good front rim. Rebound Martin. Rebound Mayo.
Yeah, excuse me. Cambry. Funny story, Grayson. I actually went to high school with Cambry.
Oh, really?
She has a state championship ring. I guess that would have been her senior year. The Barretts won a state title, and she was actually a big part of that team.
Some good ball players over here in East Tennessee.
Oh, absolutely.
There's Stone for the lay. A lot of contact, no foul, no good there. And there's Majors taking it up the court. There's Kastner in the corner. Farrell looking to make a move. Kastner has a wide open shot for 3. No good. Rebound Farrell, the power dribble. But a foul is called on the floor, and the Lions probably actually didn't even like that foul call because they had a wide open lay there.
Absolutely.
But the Lions are going to be inbounding from the baseline. Looks like Farrell's going to be doing that work.
They're just putting the freshman in charge of everything.
Kastner has a lot of room there. They're kind of giving it to her. Majors. She drives. She's going to take the 12-footer. No good all around the rim, but it just doesn't fall in.
A little much.
Stone. There at the right wing. Russell guarding. There's 21, Martin. Martin can't get that one to fall. Or Mayo, excuse me. I keep getting those confused, Daniel. There's Brooks for three. Good. Finds the twine.
There we go. Gets us back within 2 points. Again, this is really early in the game. We're going to be okay as long as shots keep falling.
With a good ball team on the other side, though, Daniel, you have to stay close.
Oh, absolutely. And, and if we do get a lead in a moment, hopefully I don't jinx us saying that. You can't take any time off either.
No, absolutely not.
Keep pushing it.
There's Stone in the corner trying to make a move on Major. She makes one. She's going to pop it out. Crowder drives in. She gets the first touch of the game for her. Only 2 on the shot clock. Stone's going to have to throw it up. The shot falls short and it didn't touch the rim, so that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Good. That was really good defensive possession by the Lions there.
Absolutely. That's going to bring Macy Pittner in the game for the Lions and a whole team substitution for the Bulldogs.
Good luck with that, Grayson.
Yeah. Let's see. We have number 25, Ella Crowder in. Number 34, Ashley Baxter. Number 3, Abby Barr. Number 2, Jacob Jimenez Diaz. And looks like number 12, Alexis Bates. So a whole new team out there for Wesleyan. Kastner has the top of the key. There's Pittner at the logo. Kastner back to her. Brooks in the corner, trying to move the ball well. There's Farrell, low block, good!
Great pass there from Tori.
Top of the key there for Wesleyan. Pops it out to the left wing, the shot's up.
Wow.
Man, oh man, are they shooting the ball well tonight.
Samantha had her hand right in her face, still went through.
J.K. Jimenez Diaz, she's just a freshman, and as I was looking before this game, she's made an impact on the court for Tennessee Western. There's Tori Brooks from about 30 feet, just falls short. It's going to be out on Western. They're calling it out on Alexis Bates. Coach Jeff Rice there for Wesleyan, not happy about that call. Pittner inbounding it to Farrell. Farrell's going to kick it out, kind of reset the offense here. Russell has it in the corner. She's going to give it to Kastner. Kastner from long range can't get it to fall. Bates bringing it up the court. Now she passes it. Looks like the Lions are pressing a little bit. There's Diaz. Baxter. Now to Crowder. Crowder to Barr. Barr to Diaz. Wow, what a move by Diaz.
Wow.
A kiss off the glass and good.
Grayson, you were talking a minute ago about, there we go.
Pittner, what a move.
Really good finish there.
Pittner just takes it coast to coast.
A minute ago you were talking about Bryan pressing. Now they've backed off again. When a team's shooting that hot, you might as well try something different.
Yeah, really. And that's something I talked to Coach Johnson. There's another 3. That one's not going to find anything.
Russell got the board there.
Yeah, good rebound by Russell. But I talked to Johnson before last game against Reinhardt. No good from Pittner. And he was talking to me how this year, being a first-year coach, he wanted to teach these girls how to play a good brand of defense. Another 3 shot up, no good. Rebound Brooks. Oh, it's pickpocketed. There's number 12. Wow, what a play, Alexis Bates. But, of course, we know the Lions can shoot the ball. Everybody on campus knows that. But something Coach Johnson was telling me is he wanted to get these girls to be able to play a tough brand of defense. There's Brooks trying to find something in a motion offense here. Good spin move from Farrell. Russell in the corner for 3. Good!
Looky there.
Wow. Is this gym hot or what? Shots just keep falling. There's Diaz. Back to Diaz now. Looking for some room. Russell on her. The crossover. The drive. The shot.
Wow.
Good.
She's done that twice already.
She's a good ball player. She's an out-of-stater. She's from Robinsonville, North Carolina. She's the only girl on this team that's not from Tennessee. Good move there by Pittner, but just doesn't fall.
There we go.
Good defense there by Russell. Has ball fumbled and out of bounds. And there's the starting five coming back in for Tennessee Wesleyan. And it looks like we're going to have our first time out of the game almost all the way through the first period. The score is 19-15 here in Summers Gymnasium. Wesleyan on top thus far. Stay tuned for some more basketball action. We'll be back in just a moment. I got a word in with Coach Jeff Rice as we come back from this short timeout break before this game, and I was talking to him about what he saw in this game, and he said it's going to be a tough one. Everyone that's been in the AAC for the last 5 years knows that Bryan is the team to beat, but he's confident in his girls that they can get the job done here, and of course, the elephant in the room, no Dishman, no Hennessy. That makes it a little bit easier for Tennessee Wesleyan tonight.
It does. You know, when Wesleyan was looking at this game, kind of when the schedule came out. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Picked off there by Stone. It's going to be off the foot of Faith Simmons.
What I was saying a moment ago, you know, when Wesleyan was looking at this game on their lineup, they definitely were making sure, kind of asking themselves, who's going to guard Gracie Dishman?
Yeah.
And turns out she's not playing tonight. So
yeah,
it's a little change your game plan a little bit, but it also probably gives Tennessee Wesleyan a little more confidence, saying, "Hey, we can actually play toe to toe with these guys."
Yeah, for sure. I think it probably just gives them a little bit of breathing room. Like, yeah, we can take a deep breath. We're going to play our game. Wow, the three ball just continues to fall. That time for Jordan Wright. Tennessee Wesleyan's going to press them here. Macy Pittner behind the back. They're kind of trapped there at the midway point. There's Russell. Molaski. Going to kick it out to Kastner. Kastner for three from the corner. She tries it again. Can't get this one to fall either.
Right. That's not a foul.
There'll be a foul called on Molaski. Going to send the ball back to the Bulldogs.
I may be slightly biased, but I just don't think that's a foul.
Yeah, a little contact there. This game's a hard game to call. It's so fast-paced.
And you know the referees know kind of Tennessee Wesleyan and Bryan aren't best buddies.
Yeah.
So they're probably wanting to squash anything before.
Yeah, for sure.
Before it gets too late. So far, it's been a really clean game.
Oh yeah, no doubt. There's Crowder, top of the key. Going to give it to Martin. Martin now to Mayo. Mayo's looking. She has it. Wow, what a play. Jordan Wright in for two. The lead is extended to 9 now.
Our defense lost her on that backside. She walked right into the paint. Put it up.
Pittner dribbling left. She's going to give it to Russell. Just a minute left remaining in this first period. This is a fast-paced game so far. There's Russell, the 15-footer. Good. Good shot, Daniel.
It was a nice dribble move, pull up right there at the elbow. Again, technically she's our 5, right?
Yeah. No,
so,
well, our 4. I think Kastner fits the 5 spot.
Okay. I mean, that's still impressive. Very few power forwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Just pull up from the elbow like that.
No good for Stone. There's Pittner taking it up the court. Got a 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Wow, Molaski from deep.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Almost falls.
That still almost went in.
A lot closer than I could have gotten.
Maybe if I, what is it called? A granny shot. I think granny shot at that far, maybe.
Looks like they're going to just hold it for the last play of this first period.
Yeah, they want their last shot. No shot clock right here either, so.
Right, only with 8 seconds now, they're going to have to make a move. Got a screen right. Going to kick it out to Stone. Stone for 3. No good. Too much on it. Faith Simmons. Macy Pittner just heaves it, but the time expires anyway. So after one period of basketball, the score is 24-17. Wesleyan on top. Daniel, after the first period, What are you seeing from both of these teams?
Well, right now it's almost like Tennessee Wesleyan has out-schemed us.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie. They've had a lot of open shots because of their ability to move on the floor.
Yeah. No, they are moving the ball really well, and of course, you know, we mentioned it earlier. We're missing our 2 star players, the only 2 players in Bryan College history to receive All-American honors, and are not playing. But this team is deep. They have the ability to just move on to the next man or next woman here in this case, and still play a good brand of basketball. But I think you're right on it. I think Tennessee Wesleyan is out scheming us here. They've done some really good things on offense. They've scored a quarter of 100 points here in just the first period nearly. So
absolutely. Something else I've seen so far is their offense is constantly moving. Even when they don't have the ball, they're moving. Our offense is a little, I know it's not set up to work like that, but it's a little more stagnant.
Yeah.
It's a little more ISO basketball, which if it works, it works. But we just got to make sure
it's worked so far, and that's what the point is you know, missing those two key players in Dishman and Hennessy. That ISO offense works really well with them.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to have to move the ball here.
Anytime you have your best players, your offense runs a lot smoother.
There's Pittner in the corner. She's going to drive, looking for something. A little fadeaway. Just can't get that one to fall either.
That's ISO basketball, and that requires a lot of man-on-man wins. Look at that.
And look at them moving the ball here. Wide open shot doesn't fall, but what great ball movement there. Rebound, Wesleyan. Stone has it top of the key. She's driving right, kicks it out. Wow. Nothing but nylon once again. McKaylee Martin. And the referee blows the I don't know if she blew the play dead, Daniel, or if it's just after the play or what.
But I think after the play, I don't know if she's getting onto the coach or the student section standing behind our coach.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from up here, but regardless, the 3-ball falls. It's a 10-point game. There's Molaska on the back. Good play and one.
Good. That time Molaski moved even when she didn't have the ball. Again, we were talking about it a moment ago. The stagnant offense requires isolation, but you can move when you don't have the ball too, and that's what she did.
Exactly.
Now she's possibly going to have the 3-point play.
The old-fashioned 3-pointer doesn't fall. So rebound, Kastner. What a rebound there. That's huge. She almost has a double-double in rebounds and points. Deep 3 from Brooks doesn't fall. Rebound, Russell. There's Kastner. No foul called. A lot of contact. Bryan locals are not happy about that one. Crowder moving the ball up. There's Martin. Martin backing down Molaski. They're going to call a carry. It's going to be a traveling violation. She kind of carried that one, Daniel.
Oh, absolutely. I think she almost got ahead of herself a little bit.
I think if her name was Allen Iverson, they wouldn't have called that one.
No, poor LeBron James. Nothing goes wrong with him.
There's Pittner trying to drive it up the floor fast. The 12-footer, good. All right, they break the press. 6-point ball game. 8.5 minutes left in this half. Stone looking over to Coach Rice to get the play. Crowder has it. He's driving towards the middle. Crowder has it again, top of the key. Going to give it to Mayo, or give it to Wright, excuse me. There's Martin, driving baseline. And good defense there by Russell.
It said it went off of the back of Russell's arm.
Only 4 seconds left on the shot clock here. And they're going to sub in Katie Farrell for Russell.
There's some disagreement about the shot clock. 4 seconds left on the shot clock because I haven't put a shot up. 3, 2, 1, and they're going to give them the shot. They didn't call a shot clock violation there, but rebound Lions. You see Wesleyan's backed off on their press right there, and we were pushing the ball up the floor. Just a costly turnover.
6-point game with just under 8 minutes left in the first half. Bulldogs leading.
Grayson, something else I'm seeing, the Lady Lions look like they are quite a bit taller. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's an illegal screen.
Yep, illegal screen called there on the Bulldogs. Going to send the ball back to the Lions. Yeah, and that's something I talked to. When I say quick word with Coach Johnson, I mean quick word. He ended up getting pulled away from the referee trying to find the game ball, but I got a quick word in with him, and that was something that he mentioned. They're small, but they're fast. So we do have the size advantage, but up to this point, it hasn't proven to really help us.
That's with our kind of our isolation style basketball.
Mulaski for three.
There we go.
Good. That one finds the twine.
There we go.
It's a 3-point ball game now.
Yeah, there comes a point where if those shots don't or stop falling for us, we'll have to work the ball inside.
Exactly. What a back cut by Stone.
Oh, wow.
Shots up. The foul is called. The shot doesn't fall, but she'll have 2 free ones at the line. Going to go ahead and sub in Samantha Russell for Destiny Kastner. Kastner was one last. She's our highlight player. She's averaging 11.5 points per game, 9.5 rebounds. So she's almost averaging a double-double, Daniel. And she was a senior last year. She decided to come back for her COVID year, and we're glad to have her. She's a key part of this team.
Again, like I said earlier, she shoots 72% from the floor, so I'm sure the coach wasn't too upset that she said, hey, I'll come back one more year.
Stone 1 for 2 at the line. Majors driving it up the court. Gives it to Brooks. There's Russell. Russell for 3. No good. Rebound fail up. Good!
Good back.
Wow!
It's impressive.
Good body position there by Fail as the ball's coming off the iron there. She grabs the board, up and in. No problem.
She seems to be in the right place at the right time right now, and that's because she's working even when she doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the Dennis Rodman technique of playing basketball.
Absolutely.
The free throw up, and that one doesn't find anything.
That was the Shaquille O'Neal aspect of playing basketball. Yeah. Sorry, that was kind of me.
We'll take the 2 points there.
Yeah.
Phil's laughing that one off.
Sometimes you just have to.
That's what sports are all about.
Absolutely.
Shot there by Martin once again. That one can't find twine. Rebound Lions. Majors pressing the floor. Russell, what a move there to the left side. Up. Good.
There we go.
Kiss off the glass.
I think right now she could do that all game long. She could in this game with 60 points.
She has such a size advantage.
Absolutely. Nobody on Wesleyan's team right now is tall enough to guard her. The only option with that is they let her score 2 points or they foul her every time.
Yeah, exactly. There's Diaz trying to back down Russell. Kicks it out. There's Mayo. Mayo kicks it out to Diaz. And Diaz is out of bounds as she catches that ball. So it's going to go back to the Lions, and there we have the 5-lady substitution for the Bulldogs, that whole new crew in.
Diaz stayed on the floor. It was just 4 right now.
Okay, yeah. She was a part of
the first rotation, but she stayed in. Well, she's been in since then. So Majors
slowly moving this one up. There's Brooks from downtown Chat. This one can't fall. Rebound Bulldogs. Diaz pulling it up the floor. Moving quickly off the glass, no good. Rebound fail. Majors, what a move. Crossing over, moving quickly. Looking for Russell. Russell to Mulaski. Mulaski going to take the screen from Fail. Back to Russell. Russell for 3 from the top of the key. Good!
Gives us that 3-point lead. This is the first time we've led today, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Give the girls some confidence.
Crowder has it. Moving the ball. There's Baxter. Looking for a backdoor cut, and a traveling violation is going to be called on Baxter and the Bulldogs. Going to be Bryan basketball.
Kasner checks back in the game for Tori Brooks.
Majors crosses the midway point. She's looking back at Coach Johnson for the play. She's going to set the offense in motion. There's Mulaski. Mulaski driving left. The shot up. The shot good.
That was just like, looked like it rolled up the front of the rim, bounced off the backboard, and went back down into the bucket.
There's Barr. Barr now to Crowder. Crowder to Diaz. Diaz no good. Rebound Majors. Majors pressing the floor. She's doing such a good job at doing that.
Oh,
the pass to Kastner.
Beautiful.
Up and good.
That was all design right there on that pass.
With Dishman being out, Majors has not missed a beat. She has played such a good game so far.
Oh, not at all.
There's Barr. Barr, open pass. She's going to kick it out to Diaz. Diaz now to Crowder. Crowder to Barr. Barr to Diaz. Tries to cross over Kastner. She has it. Blocked by Kastner at the baseline.
We'll hear a little roar from the Lions fans.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Stolen by Farrell. There's Majors pressing it up. Almost loses the handle on it. She's going to take the 12-footer up. No good.
Wow.
Rebound Bulldogs. The ball is going to take the ball up herself. Crossing over Kastner. Baxter for three. Short, no good. The rebound Bulldogs. Crowder up, no good. Rebound Crowder again. And the shot is up, and I guess they're saying it's off of Russell there. And they're going to bring in 4 new ones there for the Bulldogs. That was an interesting possession, Daniel.
That was kind of looked like cat in a bag, maybe would be a good way to put it. Just kind of chaos everywhere.
I think Crowder was trying to draw the foul, and she just couldn't get the whistle. Barr stays out there. Number 10, J.C. Powell is going to get some minutes for the Bulldogs. Barr, top of the key. Kastner tries to steal. Only 1 second on the shot clock. Stone gets it off.
Wow.
Good.
It's a good little
last second
jumper.
shot, yeah.
Yeah.
There's Majors at the right wing. Farrell has it now. Looking down low. There's Kastner. We talked about the size advantage. There's the bucket.
I'm telling you, her and Samantha Russell could do that all game long, and nobody would stop them.
If I had to guess, Coach Gabe Johnson's going to be trying to attack that.
Absolutely. Because Dishman's not playing. Somebody stepped out. Don't know who.
I think Macy Pittner must have been a little shaken up there. I don't know if she busted her lip or what. So they're going to, it was a referee timeout on the floor.
I'm not sure. A couple, well, at that last, I'm really confused. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they just called a timeout on the floor for Pittner to get off the floor and see the trainer. So Brooks comes in for her. There's Brooks there.
She was, after that play a minute ago. Oh, here we go.
Russell swinging it around.
Oh, yes.
Kastner for a long two, no good.
After that last play, that was kind of chaos all the way around. Pittner was, it looked like her holding her lip. Maybe just a busted lip. Hope she's okay.
There's Stone, the 15-footer, good. She's got a really good jump shot, Daniel.
It's a quick release that kind of catches the defense off guard. Kind of reminds me of like Steph Curry shooting the basketball.
Yeah.
She's not Steph
There's
Curry.
There's Brooks from downtown.
Oh, wow.
No good. Rebound Russell. Risky pass to Majors. Brooks from even further. This time it finds the time. Wow.
She said, watch me do it again.
And we highlighted that. She can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Absolutely.
Stone, top of the key, loses a handle. There's Ball, right wing.
Grayson, I'm really interested to see how Wesleyan responds here. This is the largest deficit of the game so far.
Shots up, no good.
Again, it's kind of looked like chaos every time they've brought the ball down the floor.
Yes.
And you really see what a team's made of when they're losing, if they can come back and win the game, or how they respond to that. Right now, they're not responding too well.
Kastner, the pick and pop. Russell for three. My goodness.
Keep shooting.
This looks like the Lions of old.
This is what I remember last year when we would show up and score 110 points a game normally
no doubt.
because we couldn't miss a three.
Ball for three. Going to try to match her. She just can't. There's Majors.
Again, Wesleyan looks really rushed every time they've come back down the floor, and it's not even halftime yet, but I know an 11-point advantage for the Lions is already kind of catching them off guard.
Yeah, no doubt. There's Russell driving left. She's looking for something. There's Majors in the corner. Majors thinks about it. She's going to drive. Has a size advantage. Pops it back out to Kastner. Farrell with 6 seconds on the shot clock. She drives left. She said, I'll take that, but no good. Stone rebounds.
Back to 45 seconds left in the half.
What a move by Stone. We're going to be talking about her all night. You know who she didn't surprise? She didn't surprise us, Daniel. We have her highlighted here. 15.3 points per game and almost 3.5 rebounds per game as well. She's a good ball player.
She's a guard, so averaging almost 3.5 rebounds a game is actually really impressive.
There's Russell for three. Bang. Talk to me. Good. That just doesn't get old.
No, not at all.
Just 15 seconds remaining in the first half.
Wesleyan's going to have the last shot here, but still going to just barely cut into this lead that the Lady Lions have put up.
On the clock, Stone for three, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs, and the time is going to expire before a shot can get off. And the Lions have a 12-point lead going into halftime. Daniel, after trailing after the first period, the Lions had a response there in the second period.
Oh, absolutely. Again, we were talking about it just a minute ago. Great teams can fight through adversity, especially when that adversity is kind of quick and on the scoreboard.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think that's a testament to not only the girls on our team, but also the coaching for said, hey, stay calm. This is the first quarter. Go out here and play our game in the second half.
Yeah, and you're exactly right.
Second quarter.
And they had a really quick start. We saw where Martin, she hit those two quick three-pointers. I mean right off the bat.
Oh, absolutely.
And they get off to a big lead there in the beginning, but the way the Lions responded, and basketball, we can talk all day long about how it's such a momentous sport, how it's just back and forth. It's a game of runs. The Bulldogs wanted to run early. Here come the Lions in the second period. And Daniel, Wesleyan, they're no slouch. They're not a slouch in any sport. So I guarantee you they're going to have a response coming out of the locker room in the second half.
Oh, absolutely. Great coaches make great adjustments, especially at halftime.
Yeah, Daniel, why don't you just, before we go to a halftime break, why don't you just give me maybe the leading scorers and who's leading the way for both teams?
Okay, so for Wesleyan, number 20, McKaylee Martin, she was 3 for 4 on field goals, and those were all three-pointers. So she ends the half with 9 points. Another one, Jacelyn Stone, we talked about her a little bit. She's 3 for 8 from the field, but she does have 7 points and quite a few defensive stops. For the Lady Lions, Samantha Russell's leading the way, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 for 5 from three-point land.
That's incredible.
That's insane to me. Tori Brooks has got 9. Alyssa Molaski's got 7 following her, and then Katie Farrell has 6. She's 3 for 4 from the field, along with Molaski, 3 for 4 also.
Yeah, those are impressive lines on both sides, and it appears to me, at least, Daniel, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, that Tennessee Wesleyan is kind of playing an all women on board kind of mentality. Like they're gonna kind of share the wealth, so to speak.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we saw it with their first rotation, and they took 5 girls out and put 5 new ones in.
Yeah.
Anytime you can do that, you're saying, hey, everybody's playing, everybody's involved in the offense and defense.
Yeah, no doubt. And of course, on the other side of things, for your Lions, they've played a really good ball game. They've had it. Like I said, they faced a little adversity here, starting the season off 2-2. I don't know. I've been here now this is my 4th year as a student. They've never started the season in the first 4 games with a loss, I don't think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is different. This is different territory for them. First-year coach and Gabe Johnson, but they have a chance, to respond there in the second period, and they do just that. And of course, we talked a little bit earlier. These Bulldogs aren't going anywhere. Like I said, to start the game off, or you might have mentioned this, that they already have 2 victories decided by only 1 possession just in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. So if you think that this 12-point lead is comfortable when you're sitting at home, stay tuned, because I'm telling you, this Tennessee Wesleyan team will have a response coming out of halftime. These dogs, they won't be doing any tricks. They won't be rolling over for this one.
Absolutely not. It takes a little bit of time to teach teaching old dog new tricks.
For sure. Well, there's about 11 minutes and 50 seconds left in this halftime. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here in just a moment, but stay tuned. We're back from halftime, only 20 seconds before we get this second half started. As we said before we went to break, Daniel, the Lions are on top, 46-34 after the first half. Of course, we mentioned some of the leading scorers, and what's it going to take for Wesleyan to come back? And then on the other side, what's it going to take for the Lions to hold on?
Well, Wesleyan jumped out to an early lead, and it's because they couldn't miss. And I think that's the only way they're going to be able to come back from this is if they keep that shooting percentage up. Or get it to where it was at the start of the game.
I agree.
I think the Lady Lions just need to keep doing what they did in the second quarter, just completely forget about what they did in the first.
Yeah, for sure.
And kind of replicate what was going on in that second quarter.
The original five going to start here for the Bulldogs and the Lions. There's Stone at the top of the key. Martin looking for some space. She's going to swing it. She's going to skip it, rather. There's Stone top of the key again. Dribbles between a couple defenders, stolen by Brooks. Brooks going to take it up the court, passes the equator. There's Russell, the hot hand for three. Good. My goodness, Daniel.
I'm telling you.
Her 19th point of the game, she's on fire.
That is impressive.
I think they wrote a Hunger Games book after her.
That's kind of cheesy.
Stone, wide open layup for two.
She is really, really quick. And she's just running kind of right by her defenders. Somebody needs to, on the defense side of the ball, somebody's got to step up and help, step into the lane right there.
Absolutely. There's Casser in the corner. There's Russell down low. Going to kick it out. Majors continues to swing it. There's Farrell driving it. Oh, gets away from her. Stolen by the Bulldogs.
Turned into a soccer game.
Stone taking it up the floor. Have it on the left wing, crosses over. Looking for some space, going to kick it out. Martin to Mayo. Mayo for three. No good. Rebound, Farrell. There's Majors on the left wing.
Grayson, I like how we're pushing the tempo a little bit.
That's helped us a lot. There's Russell for three. Once
there
again.
It is.
My, oh, my.
That's another one.
This gym is blazing because of her right now. Stone calling the play there at the top of the key.
Grayson, what is really, really amazing about this is, like we were talking about earlier, Samantha's probably the tallest girl on the floor right now. And she's also probably leading both teams in three-point percentage.
Yeah, no doubt. There's Russell again. She's going to take the three.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow! Russell for three again.
Goodness.
She may set a record here in this gym tonight.
You know, I watched The Last Dance, and a part of it, they asked Scottie Pippen kind of what you do with Michael Jordan. You know what you do? You give him the ball and you get out of the way. Right now, that's what we need to start doing with Samantha Russell.
Absolutely. 25 points in the game, Daniel. 9 for 10 from the field, 7 for 8 from beyond the arc. That is a banana stat.
That is unheard of, especially. Wow. I don't think I realized that in the first half how well she'd shot until we kind of looked at the halftime report before we got going here in the second one.
Yeah, she's playing out of her mind right now.
Again, give her the ball and get out of the way. That's what I would do.
"19-point game, just like that. Lions on top. Stone taking it beyond the midway point, top of the key. There's Crowder. Crowder to right. Right crosses over the 12-footer. Good.
They're going to have to do that every single possession for the rest of the half if they want to chip back into this lead.
They've had some space on offense. They just got to knock down their shots like they were at the beginning of the game.
Absolutely.
Majors in the corner. Trying to feed Farrell down there at the low block.
She is working the post down there on number 20 for Tennessee Wesleyan. She wants the ball bad.
There's Majors going to kick it out to Kastner. One more to Brooks. One more to Russell for three. Good!
Give her the ball and get out of the way.
Not miss.
That's 12 in a row. 12 points in a row for Samantha Russell.
I mean, it's like every time she shoots, it's like there's no way she's going to make this one too. But she just continues to do it. Crowder for the 15-footer, good. That's a big response there for Wesleyan. Takes a little bit of momentum out of this crowd.
Grayson, 3 is greater than 2. And if Samantha Russell keeps shooting, they can do that all day long, and it's not going to matter.
What a math lesson, Daniel.
I know. I
should go into that.
That's why I'm in college. They teach us that in college.
Majors in the corner for three. Oh, good. That one tickles the twine on the way down.
Can't miss right now, Grayson. We are up 21 points.
I didn't think I was going to say this at the beginning of the game. Blocked by Russell. She's doing it on both sides of the court. Major's taking it up the floor.
Grayson, good basketball is contagious.
Yeah.
And we are clearly seeing that right now.
You're not
oh, wow.
First fail, low block. Gets her own rebound, though. It's tipped. Kastner.
She's just patting her stats.
Swinging it there. They're going to reset the offense. 15 on the shot clock. There's Russell. Russell going to swing it. Failed down there at the low block. The shot. Wow. The left-handed lay. Good. 63-40 with 5:40 left in the third period.
Grayson, we're scoring in lots of different ways right now. I'm very impressed.
Good 12-foot jump shot there for Stone. She's trying to keep her team in this ball game. There's Major. A blocking foul going to be called there on Stone there on the far side of the court. We're going to bring in a whole team substitution once again for the Bulldogs.
Grayson, what do you think their coach told them before they walked on the floor?
For the Lions or for
Tennessee Wesleyan? That new sub that just came in.
Don't let number 34 score is what I would hope he'd say.
She gets the ball, Fowler. Again, 3 is greater than 2. 2 foul shots does not equal a three-pointer. But then they just
fail, low block. Mulaski moving the ball well. There's Brooks from downtown. No good. Rebound, Russell up.
There.
Good. She can do it from beyond the arc. She can do it down low.
Nobody on the floor can guard her right now. I think Bryan's finally realizing that.
Top of the key is going to swing it out wide to Bates. Bates trying to get some room, pitting her all over her. Diaz driving left.
Whoa. Oh, that was not
contact there. We're going to call a foul on Russell. It's only the first team foul for the Lions here in the third period. Diaz is going to inbound the ball. There's Bates. Bates back to Diaz. Diaz the fake. She's driving off the side of the backboard. No good.
Oh, wow.
And a reaching foul on Diaz. It's going to rack up the fouls to 2 now for Tennessee Wesleyan.
Grayson, when Diaz checked into the game at the beginning of the game, she kind of came into the game hot and started scoring, but she's been really quiet since then.
Yes, she has. They've definitely stifled her just a little bit. There's Pittner from the logo. She's going to drive right. Wow, that's some Harlem Globetrotters moves there. She does eventually turn it over to Barr. There's Bates on the right side. Baxter from the logo to the corner. Diaz for 3. Too long. Rebound Mulaski. Russell going to take it up the floor. Brooks has it. Brooks going to swing it to Russell. Swings it to Pittner. Swings it to Mulaski. There's Phil, the low block.
With that left hand.
The lefty. No good. Rebounds it herself. Up with the right hand. This time it falls.
She's just wanting to get a double-double in rebounds and points right now.
Just padding the stats, huh?
Absolutely.
There's Diaz, top of the key. Barr, now to Crowder. Now back to Diaz. Baxter. Driving right, passes it to Bates. Only 7 on the shot clock. There's Barr from the logo. Up. Short, no good. Rebound, Russell.
Nothing but nothing right there, Grayson. And we hear the air ball chants coming from the student section. That's just how it should be. Grayson, Samantha Russell has 30 points.
Wow. Timeout's called on the floor there by the Lions. The game, the score, 67-42, Lions on top. They have taken a tremendous lead here in the second half. Daniel, tell us what's making the difference.
Do you even have to ask that? Number 34, Samantha Russell's making the difference. She has 30 points. She would be 12 points behind Tennessee Wesleyan's whole team if it was 1 versus 5.
Wow.
I know that's kind of a little conceited, but right now the way she's playing, she can be. She's 11 of 12 from the field. That is 1 miss in 12 shots. 8 for 9 from three-point land.
Yeah, let me just tell you, this team, though, what makes them so difficult to guard is they're not one-dimensional. And we're finding that with Katie Farrell.
Well, you see that, yeah. I was going to say Samantha Russell's led the team in points, but Katie Farrell's got 11 rebounds and 10 points.
She's got a double-double.
She does. We were talking about her padding her stats in a joking way, but she actually does have a double-double now. She's got 11 rebounds, 10 points.
Impressive.
Tori Brooks is right behind her with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So she's dishing the ball well.
Wow, Molaski continues the offensive onslaught. Hits the 3, brings their point total to 70. Diaz there, top of the key. Going to pass to the corner. There's Crowder. Stolen by Kastner.
That was a really, really good read.
Kastner slowing it down. Hands it off to Molaski. Molaski to Pittner. Simmons. Brooks. Simmons. Pittner now. Deep 3 from Pittner. No good. Rebound Molaski. Going to kick it out to Brooks from downtown. No good. And Faith Simmons goes in there, and they're going to call a foul there on Simmons.
It's a good fight from Faith Simmons right there, coming in off the bench. She was ready to get right in the action.
Yeah, she was, and she just got carded there on the over-the-back foul. Score is 70-42, Lions on top with 2:10 remaining, or 2:12 remaining in the third period. As a foul is called on Pittner, I believe. Diaz is going to inbound. Diaz gets it to Bates. And a traveling violation on Bates there at the baseline. Going to give the ball back to the Lions. This is a fun time as a coach when you get to see some players come off the bench and see what they can do to contribute to the game with a lead like this, Daniel.
Absolutely, especially this early in the season, because you give some girls quality minutes.
What a pass from Molaski to Brooks, and Brooks finishes.
Earlier we were talking about there was really no movement going on our offensive end of the floor, and that's completely changed, and now we're seeing not only has that helped get the ball down low into the paint, but it's also opened up the 3-ball, and when that happens, when shooters get open, shooters shoot.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing that.
And a foul is called there on the Lions. Pittner catches her second one of the game. It's going to be Bulldog.
Here comes 5 new Lady Bulldogs. Again.
And look who else is on the floor, Daniel. None other than number 34, Samantha Russell.
Is it possible to shoot a 3 while you're playing defense? Because she could probably about to do that.
There's Crowder, and it's like an offensive foul there is going to send the ball back to the Lions.
They were running the kind of the quick handoff kind of offense, and she stepped too far over and moved a little bit and got tackled.
You're exactly right, because Coach Rice was asking for an explanation there, and that's exactly what the referee motioned to him. She kind of stuck her hip out there. There's Kastner in the corner, going to give it to Simmons. Simmons swings it to Molaski. Molaski to Russell. Pittner in the corner for 3. Almost gets caught up in the rim. Rebound, Bulldogs. Stolen by Pittner.
Oh,
Pittner
wow.
throws it up. She's going to draw the foul call. Basket does not fall, but she's going to have 2 free throws for the Lions.
That was just hustle points right there, hoping that they pay off right here at the line.
And those don't show up on the stat sheet, Daniel, but you can't tell me that they don't matter in a basketball game.
Oh, absolutely. Some of the best basketball plays I've ever seen have never shown up on the scorecard. Something that comes to my mind that I was actually going to comment on. Our Lady Lions have been boxing out really well in the second half. I think our coach put a strong emphasis on that. Said, hey, make sure we're protecting our boards. And they've done that. Now, that will never, ever show up on a stat sheet.
Right.
But it is such an important part of the game of basketball.
Yeah. No kidding there. As Kristen Phan's going to check in there for the Lions. There's Wright from the wing. The 3-ball, too long. Rebound Phan. So she's going to get some action right when she comes in the game.
That'll work.
Pittman
right there.
Down low to Kastner. The left-handed lay. Good.
The Lady Lions
the lead to 33 now.
Pushing it up the floor, and it's paying off. They're doing it in all areas of the game right now.
Stolen by Kastner again. And Daniel, it's almost like it's speeding up Tennessee Wesleyan by the line, speeding up their offense. It's almost doing the same thing.
It's a different.
Kessler for three! Wow!
She looked over and gave a little grin.
And that's going to be the end of the third period. And the way this one's going, the Bulldogs may be tucking their tail back to Athens tonight.
Sounds good to me, Grayson. I may be a little biased, though.
Yeah, we may both be a little biased if we're honest here with ourselves. But after 3 periods of basketball, the Lady Lions on top, 78-42. We'll be back for some more basketball action here in Mountainous Dayton, Tennessee. Stay tuned. And we're back from the break, ready for the fourth and final period of basketball here in Summers Gymnasium. Pittner has it down the left wing. Looks like they're running a 4-out, 1-in offense, Daniel. There's Mulaski. Mulaski to Russell, the hot hand. Crosses over. Nearly stolen by Diaz. Pittner has it, though, top of the key. Only 8 seconds remain on the shot clock. The crossover. Going to kick it out to Pittner. 4 ticks remaining on the shot clock. There's Russell wide open in the corner. The three. No good. Rebound Kastner. The power dribble up and draws the foul.
Again, Grayson, hustle points. Even if it doesn't show up on the scorecard, that's how you win basketball games.
Yeah, it really is. And you know when Russell shot that basketball, I mean, the air was sucked out of the gym. It's like there's no way she makes another one as Kastner misses the first free throw shot.
And what is absolutely crazy to me is this is the first month of the season, and people are every shot she takes, they're like, hey, this is going to be something special.
Yeah, no doubt. Kastner makes the second one, extends the lead, 79-42 now.
You see that happening a lot if there's a big shot coming up, like almost getting to a certain milestone in points or in assists or something. You see that happening. This is just a normal game in the month of November. I don't know.
Step back from Diaz. Good move. She knocks down the shot. What a move from the freshman.
Yeah. Again, at this point, the Lady Bulldogs and the coach are just kind of wanting to find something
Pittner
to hang
for
their hat on.
No good.
So anytime you see something like that, especially coming from a freshman, you can say, okay, something positive came out of.
No doubt. There she is again. Eagerly makes the 3 ball. Rebound Russell. Russell pushes it up to Fan. Fan thinks about it. Skip pass there to Mulaski. Mulaski for 3. Good. That one tickles its line.
All right, Grayson. There's 8.5 minutes left in the half. Are we hitting 100? Be careful with this answer.
I don't know, man. I think we could. I think we could. There's Barr at the left wing. She's going to drive right. Diaz, the 3. No good. Rebound Kastner. The way we're playing offense right now, I'd say we're on pace for it.
I want to see if how much longer the. Oh, here we go.
And for 3 in the corner. Off the bench. It doesn't matter.
There it is.
That one is sunken.
Grayson, I was literally just about to say, I wonder how long the starters will stay in or till we see some of the people come off the bench and if that will slow down our offensive production. Well, she came off the bench and she just hit a 3.
Yeah, no doubt. Pittner
and we look it
up. Before. There's Kastner. Just overthrows Kastner.
Like Joe Milton.
Hey, you know, I thought you were going to say that, Daniel. Have you watched Joe Milton recently?
I have.
He's not overthrowing guys
somehow
anymore.
Found some touch on his pass.
He's trying to change the narrative for himself.
I was really just wanting to try to throw Tennessee football in there somewhere because it's the best season of Tennessee football I've ever remembered my entire life.
Yeah, me too.
I'm only 20, so this like that we could have gone to 500 and I would have been happy. So
There's
I
Diaz,
just
the
had
right
to throw
wing.
that in there somewhere.
Crosses over.
Ooh,
She lays it in and draws the foul, so she'll have a chance for the three-point play at the line.
Just a little contact there. Kind of a ticky-tack foul, if you ask me, but I don't get paid to ref.
Yeah, there's a reason we're up here behind the booth, Daniel.
Absolutely.
She completes the three-point play. That brings the score to 85-47. After the first period, if someone told me that I'd be saying that, I wouldn't believe them.
Yeah.
There's Russell, top of the key. Majors looking for some room. She's going to kick it to Fan. Fan to Russell. Russell drives baseline up. No good. Rebound. Russell up again. No good, but draws the foul, so she'll have 2 free ones at the charity stripe.
Yeah. Again, Grayson, so earlier they were kind of playing off ball on her. They were letting her shoot. She didn't miss. Now they're playing up in her face. She's driving by them, drawing fouls, or laying it in for 2.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was mentioning earlier. Is this offense is not one-dimensional, and you can start pressing them up the court, and then they'll just drive by you, or you can lay off and they'll hit the 3.
Absolutely.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and that's going to be her 32nd point of this contest. The lead is up to 40 now.
Grayson, you see Samantha has on some bright green shoes. Maybe that needs to be our team shoe this year.
Yeah.
Buy the girls some Christmas presents and see if we can all shoot like Samantha Russell.
Yeah, the mint color is not failing her tonight. Diaz kicks it out. Going to swing it.
Good defense.
The shot up and good. That time, Sierra Bates for 3.
Grayson, good defense. That was just good offense possession, too, and a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely. They're still fighting here. Russell up, no good. Rebound, Russell.
Now she's
Mulaski for 3.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't fall. Rebound, Fan. Good hustle move there. Farrell's wide open. Goes up with the left hand, no good, but she draws the foul.
Grayson, she turned around a little frustrated. She knows that she should be shooting for a three-point play right here.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's going to take it. She's going to take it how she can get it, I'm sure.
Looks like Gabe Johnson's going to try to leave Summers Gymnasium tonight with some style points, leaving the starters in. And, of course, the Bulldogs are following suit.
I was about to say, this is Tennessee Wesleyan we're playing. You don't take your starters out.
Yeah, no love lost
You don't
here,
take
right?
your starters out, no. Not
First one's good for Phil. She redeems herself from that free throw earlier. The second one doesn't fall. Rebound, Diaz. Diaz pressing up the floor. Kicks it. The 15-footer up. No good. Rebound, Fan.
Fan has been cleaning the glass tonight.
She's trying to make a name for herself here tonight, isn't she?
Absolutely. I mean, when you get a chance, you got to.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people who are sitting right now want to do that.
Yeah, kids watching at home, this is what sports are all about. You know, you finally get your chance off the bench. You take advantage of those opportunities. Kristen Fan's done that tonight. Of course, this is a blowout game now. At McDonald's, a 40-piece is what, $7.99? Here it's free. We just get to watch this one for free.
I like that, Grace. I like that. That McDonald's sounds really good right now. I'm not even going to lie.
But Kristen Fan is taking care of her opportunities here tonight. And as well as the rest of the Lady Lions, scores 88-50 here with just under 6 minutes remaining in the contest. You asked me if I thought we were going to reach 100. 6 minutes for 12 points? I think Samantha Russell did it in about a minute and a half earlier.
I was going to say she had 4 threes in a row, and that would get us to 100 very quickly. Let's not take her out of the game just yet. And we didn't.
No,
Looky there.
Yeah, leave those starters in. Majors is subbed back in.
Grayson, I wanted to fact check you. I'm on my McDonald's mobile ordering app. 40-piece McNugget from McDonald's is $9.29 plus tax.
You know, I'm actually glad I got that wrong.
Yes.
Because if I get it right, they're like, wow, you are fat.
That's the entire reason I fact-checked you, because I thought we might have to have a conversation about dieting habits.
Well, we may need to have that conversation anyway.
I was going to say, it's the same for me. We're in college.
There's Majors. Russell top the key. She's going to fire it from long range. No good. Out on the line is going to be Bulldogs basketball going the other way.
Grayson, Samantha's cooled down just a little bit, but it's too late now for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, when you reach boiling point, cooling down doesn't mean too much, though, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
The three from the corner. No good. Rebound, Farrell.
She's adding to that rebound total.
She's fight for it down the floor, and finally the jump ball is called.
Wow, she's in between 3 Wesleyan Bulldogs right now, and she was the one who had control of the ball. That's so impressive to me.
She's played a good game. 12 rebounds, 11 points. Faith Simmons is going to check in for Katie Farrell, who we were just talking about. Diaz there on the left wing. She drives up the middle. Out to Barr. Barr for 3. No good. Rebound Simmons. Simmons gives it to Majors. Majors takes it beyond the equator. They're trying to draw up a screen here from Kristen Fan, it looks like. Just setting up the offense.
Again, in blowout games like this, you can kind of let your offense play against a defense that doesn't know what you're going to do, and you might can run some plays that you've tried drawing up on the napkin at, when you go sit at Dahlia's and eat.
Tries to use the glass. She gets her own rebound, pokes it out to Brooks. Brooks for 3, no good. Kristen Fan chasing that one down. Keeps it in bounds. Lions basketball.
Nasty spill on aisle 2. That was a hard fall there from Faith Simmons. There we go.
Good basket there from Barr. She pulls up from 12 feet and sinks it.
Faith looks like she's fine now. Yep, she's up directing the offense again.
Majors driving right, hands it off to Russell. Russell for 3, no good.
It's a long 3.
Yeah.
You know she's thinking, I've got almost more points than Tennessee Wesleyan does. I'm going to keep shooting.
Diaz, what a drive there from her off the glass and in for 2. There's Russell on the left side. Brooks at the logo. Picks up her dribble, going to have to pass it off. Drives left side, poked away from Barr. And now Barr's going to take it up the floor. Just 3.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Score 88-54, Lions on top.
Wow.
Good shot there from J.C. Powell, the sophomore from Decatur, Tennessee.
That was a good look, good shot.
Majors directing this offense. Calling over Russell. Russell for 3. No good. She has cooled down just a bit. She continues to fire, though.
Absolutely. Shoot or shoot.
Oh, look by Simmons. Press up the floor to Brooks. Can she catch up with it? She does, and just kind of throws it, trying to save it from going out of bounds. Stolen by the Bulldogs. For 3, no good. And poked out of bounds by Simmons. Going to remain Bulldogs basketball.
Wow. Faith Simmons stole the ball here, threw the ball there, followed her pass, ran all the way back, knocked that ball out of bounds. She is she's not leaving anything. She's leaving everything out there. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Narrative of Faith Simmons as she hustles. Bates in the corner passes it out to Bates. Bates for the 12-footer can't get it to fall. Crowder up, blocked by Simmons.
Welcome to the block party.
Yeah. Diaz goes in with the left hand and it's fouled.
Grayson,
they're going to give her 2 free shots.
Somebody I don't think we've talked enough about is Nevaeh Majors from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, number 35. She's the guard playing for us tonight. Again, with 2 of our star players out, she's stepped right up, filled the spot of Gracie Dishman, and has really done a really good job.
No, she really has, and we talked about things that don't show up on the stat sheet. She only has 3 points on the game, but the way that she's ran this offense has been huge for the Lions in this one.
Oh, absolutely. I remember, again, throwing another Tennessee plug in there. A couple of years ago, Jordan Bone was our point guard.
Yeah.
Jordan rarely ever led the team in points. I mean, he did occasionally, but he didn't turn the ball over. He didn't make bad passes. He ran the offense. He distracted people. And that's what Nevaeh's done tonight.
Fan up for the layup. No good. Too long. Rebound. Bulldogs are going to press it up the floor. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this game. Steps in for the 15-footer. Nothing but net. Major's going to take it beyond the midway point. Major's going to swing it to Fan. Fan to Simmons. Back out to Pittner. Pittner for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound Bates. Up in the corner. There's Penning. Penning for three, no good. Crowder up for two. And Simmons thinks she has the clean block. The foul is called nonetheless. And it's going to send Ella Crowder to the line for two.
With all the blocks that's going on right now, I'm scared somebody's going to get punched in the face. They're going up for shots. The Lady Lions are just putting their hand up kind of forcefully, I guess would be a good way of saying that.
Yeah. Looks like Ashton Estrada is in for the Lions.
She was teammates with Cambry Mayo for Tennessee Wesleyan on that state championship team. I went to high school with her also. So I'm sure they'll probably exchange a hug and a high five after the game.
Rebound Estrada. Pittner moving it up the court. Just a minute and a half remaining in this ball game. Russell driving left. There's Pittner. Pittner with the spin move.
It's like the Lady Lions are just trying to dribble this one out.
Yeah, it does.
Still moving. I mean, you can't hold it too long. There's still a shot clock, but
there's 5 on the shot clock. Russell takes 3, no good. That one was a little bit forced.
Well, Grayson,
the shot clock.
Her shooting percentage will not show it tonight of how well she's played.
Yeah, it won't. There's Crowder for 3. That one's off the side iron. And Pittner going to try to send it up the floor to Simmons. Simmons, what a move to Estrada. Great pass to Estrada, and Estrada couldn't believe how much space she had. She tried to take away the pass, but it was too late.
I think she thought Casper was behind her playing defense.
Yeah.
That happens, though. Again, it's not a close game. Not a big deal.
No, it's been a while since the Lions have scored, but they've had such a big cushion going into the latter half of the fourth period that, like you said, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Too little, too late from Tennessee Wesleyan. They've honestly calmed down back on offense, but when you're calm the first 4 minutes of the game and the last 4 minutes of the game, stressed out the rest, you're not gonna come out with a W.
Bates at the line goes 2 for 2. Cuts the lead to 28 or 24. Sorry.
30 seconds left in the game. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. So.
Russell for 3. She's going to take another one. That one no good.
I don't know if she's trying to break a record of some sort.
She may be.
Or she's just saying, hey, look, this is Tennessee Wesleyan. I'm shooting the basketball. Shot clock's turned off now.
Crowder drives left, little back cut. Good pass there, blocked by Simmons.
That's another Faith Simmons block.
Going to swing it, stolen by Russell. 3 on the shot clock. Russell with the left-handed lay at the buzzer. Good.
Just a little cherry on top.
Yeah, for sure.
That probably won't sit too well with the Lady Bulldogs.
It may not, but
it's completely okay with it.
At the end of the game, it's 90-64. The Lions on top of this one. Daniel, before we leave here, give me a rundown for both teams. First, for the visiting Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs.
Well, leading the scoring for the Wesleyan Bulldogs is Jacob Diaz, 7 for 13 from the field, 18 points, followed by Jacelyn Stone, the guard, 11 points. Michaela Martin, number 20, had 9. Jordan Wright had 9. Sierra Bates had 5. J.C. Powell had 3. Anna Crowder, Abby Barr, Alexis Bates, and Cambry May all had 2, and Ella Crowder had 1. That's all the scoring for Tennessee Wesleyan. They had combined for 64 points. And for the Lady Lions, I'm saving this for last. Second in scoring, Alyssa Molaski with 13 points, had 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Tori Brooks, 4 for 11 from the field, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Katie Farrell, 11 rebounds, 11 points. So she had a double-double tonight. Destiny Kastner, 10 points, 6 rebounds. Macy Pittner had 5. Kristen Fawn had 3. Nevaeh Majors had 3. And I just want to throw this one out there, too. Faith Simmons had quite a few blocks tonight in the game. And last but certainly not least, definitely the player of the game. Number 34, Samantha Russell. She was Listen to this, 8 for 15 from three-point range.
Wow.
Over 50% from three-point land. That's impressive.
Well, she came to the game shooting almost 40% from three-point land as it was, and then at the end she was just firing them up. So who knows what that percentage would have been if she hadn't shot all those.
Her total field goal percentage was 12 for 22. But when the game was actually kind of in crunch time, when the game mattered, it was a lot better shooting than that. But she finishes with 34 points.
Wow.
9 rebounds, 1 assist. And 3 fouls on the night.
She matches her number, 34 points for number 34.
Now, looky there. I
think that's what she was trying for all along.
Yeah, I know. Well, she kept shooting, so I don't know about that. But the Lady Lions end with 90 points, which is an excellent offensive showing. And holding your opponent to 64 is a great defensive effort also.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Daniel, this has been fun. This is our first time together, and hopefully not our last before this season is over. Of course, a good one to be a part of. The Lions win 90-67. Thank you for tuning in. If you're looking for the Bryan men's game, they'll be facing Tennessee Wesleyan here in just a few moments. You'll have to step off of this screen and go on to a separate stream that'll be on Bryan Athletics' YouTube page. But for Grayson Whaley and Daniel Cox, thank you for tuning in. Lions win 90-64. God bless and good night.
Go Lions.